What's up, guys? Facebook fans, YouTube fans, and whoever else is watching this. Well, mainly YouTube fans, I guess. So, haven't done an update video in a while. First off, well, it's almost that time of the month. Well, it's almost getting to the time of the year. I guess say next month will be coming up on now what I'm calling my worst time and month of the year, which is November, and we already went over why that is. Okay. However, there's only one good thing that's coming of it, and that's coming in a couple weeks, I believe. Yeah, which is World Cup Finals, baby. Yes, I can't wait for that. That's the only good thing that's happening. I might go to the country house too. But let's see. So two things. The main update is, first of all, let's go over the bigger concern here for me. Is Sonic now? Okay. He's still not with us yet. And here's why. Well, like I told you, I think I told you guys, he needs a transmission in him. And of course, like I said, that's under the warranty. Okay. Now let's keep in mind, number one, Ford stopped making cars, pretty much in general. Along with just, basically the Taurus, and a couple other ones I can't think of at the moment. I don't think they make the Fusion. I can't remember. I had to check the auto show videos on that's coming up in January. But and the second problem is they stopped making the ST. I believe it was 2018, 2019, somewhere in there. Maybe 2017. I can't remember. But anyway, it wasn't that too long of a time span. And third, those cars only came mandatory in a 6-speed manual transmission. Okay? It's going to be hard to find. However, I did realize that the Mustang, they now have a EcoBoost 4-cylinder Mustang. I forgot all about that. That should have the same transmission setup. However, that is rear-wheel drive, so maybe it's a different. I think it's going to be a different transmission for that. I would think, since it's got to go this direction, not this direction. So, anyway, so Ford has been searching for a transmission for this thing for, gosh, since I pretty much talked to you guys before about it. So pretty much since, I guess, June, July, somewhere in there. And, well, here comes the fun part. So, we all know that they're not going to bother putting a used transmission in it. So, good luck finding that. Well, you could find it probably, but so they have to find one. But first, more than likely, they're going to have to make one. Okay, so he's going to get a brand new transmission in him. Can't wait for that though. That's going to be fun. The next thing is the warranty issue, which Ford is now saying they don't want to cover it because they're saying I caused the problem. Now, keep in mind, this is a used car I bought. This car also, now I knew probably has the short throw shifter in it, and they believe speculation that might be part of the problem. I don't know, but it probably might be the reason why it caused the transmission to go bad. I don't know. But anyway, so whatever it is, I told him before, even before this all happened, that when I found out it did need a transmission, I just told him, when you get the new one, please put that back in there. Especially since that's what came with it when I got it. Therefore, when I get it back, I should get it back how I found it. Hence what you do when you get a regular car. New car. Or whatever. So, that's been going on. And so now, they are, for some reason, they're going to be checking the flex plate and the clutch for this to see if I've been abusing it. Now, I haven't done anything crazy like, launching it. Of course, the car doesn't have launch control or anything like that. So, I mean, I have been nailing it, but only like maybe from second gear or something like that, all the way up to fifth. But, there should be no issues with that, really. I mean, I'll be honest. I did do a little burnout after I left my uncle's funeral right at his gravesite, and I'll probably do another one when I get supersonic out there. But, so they're trying to check that for damage. Now, here's the problem. How they going to know the damage is done by me, not the person before me? Now, let's think about this in Tony's perspective. Remember, I used to work at Fleming's Ultimate Garage before y'all jump on his butt. Let's look at it like this. Remember when I told you guys that when I bought this car, I said I wanted to make sure it goes to inspection before I take it home. All they did was take it through Virginia inspection. They don't check over the car themselves. They take it off somewhere else. Tony takes his cars and goes through them himself and fixes what he wants to get done to it and all what he knows is wrong with it. So by that being said, they just check to make sure it's mechanically sound, suspension wise, brakes, make sure it's running good as far as, no check engine light. Performance wise, they don't even bother checking. I mean, like I said, as long as it goes in a gear, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, you're fine. You're good to go. No tie rod ends, just stuff like that. Of course, in DC, you're always going to have that problem, so it might fail for that. But other than that, should be good to go. Like I told you, past that, no problem. I brought it home, and that was that. So, so we took it in. Like I said, when I made the video of it, had its first problem. I played the video, but when I got it back home, I got the paperwork sitting up there saying what they did the first time, which is all what I told them is get it so it'll move so I can take it back home. Not necessarily to fix the problem. I know they probably had the money then. But you did, and it lasted a little, maybe like up until May again. When I made the video, whatever it was, I put the video up there. So, now, we're in a dilemma with them. They found the transmission for it. By the way, all this has happened, and the car is still sitting in the parking lot. They haven't even bothered to pull it in the shop yet. So, Lord, that would be one hell of a cold start. I don't know, it's getting kind of cold outside, too. But, so it's been sitting outside. And so now they don't want to pay for that. Okay? Which now means we are going to end up, going to be suing them for, or looking into getting a lawyer to suing them for this issue we're having because, what's to say it's my fault, not the other person's fault. We have a Carfax history knowing that it's one owned the car, or if one person owned it before me. The only thing he did to is put the exhaust on it and the short throw shifter in it. That's it. I made sure I asked the guy, not the salesperson, to ask the other guy what all he did and that's all he did to it. So that's what's going on with that, and I don't know. Hopefully, like I said, it should go okay if we get the car back, and everything will be fine. And we'll have to see, but so it looks like it might be maybe another 6 months. Who knows? Might be without him for a whole year. I was hoping I at least have him back to take the World Cup finals, drive him down there. But it don't look like that's going to happen. So, now, on to part 2 of this update. Tractor pulls this year, okay? First of all, some of them I went to have been canceled. Just plain canceled, okay? The other ones, some of them had been rained out. The one I was supposed to go to a couple of weeks ago was rained out. Like the day of we were supposed to go, it rained. Okay. The other ones, even the Howard County one, I was actually in North Carolina for that one, but I couldn't end up getting back in time to do that one. I set it up to be, but to get back and stuff happened, and I couldn't make it back in time for that one. It was a good little turnout. They had, of course, it was nice and packed up there. And like I said, the one that got rained out recently, that was going to be the Calvert County Fairgrounds. That was a fairgrounds pool, had all the ride stuff in the background. I'm at least going to get one of those in. That's not going to happen. So, there's other ones I've missed because, like I said, my dad, he has a new job now, so I need somebody to, help me up there with the tractor and stuff. I mean, I probably could do it myself, but, it's better off having my father with me. And, so I gotta wait for him, and then, of course, I get my uncle to get his truck, so that coordination has to get together as well, too. So that's what's been holding us up, and I've been missing. That is some as well. So the pools I've been posting this year as the pools I've been to, so that means I've only been to 2. However, there's one coming up tomorrow. As far as I know, I checked the page today, it's still on. So, you get 2 pools there. And this one is at the place that has always been getting canceled because apparently we're the best show thing in town up there. It's in Tuckahoe, obviously. This one, I think they said they're going to have the lawnmowers there for this one. So, of course, yeah, we're going to be the big thing that makes the most noise and all that sort of thing. So, that's going to be great to get done because we have plenty of shade up there and all that. And this one is going to be, unless something else comes up, the last pull of the year. So, hopefully everybody shows up. Hopefully Steven does show up. Like I said, I get to record me going down there. If not, I'll see if I can get it off of the page, and I'll put it up that way. But of course, if I do, there won't be no commentary for that. Okay, so that's pretty much what's going on. That's pretty much the update. As far as the rest of the cars around here, they're going fine. Brownie's starting they're starting to develop a slight problem with, it might be an electrical issue, but one time he did cut off on us, but it hasn't happened since then. But other than that, it's been pretty much what it is, what I told you guys. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow when we unload the tractor and do some cold starts, and see you all. Let's go pulling, and then after that, World Cup Finals. See you all soon.